Session 3, Part 2. So we just entered the guest house. Seth is now eating a persimmon. Zach is cleaning his pipe in the communal water for everybody, and
You're fucking
Brennan
nasty, dude.
is getting
You're
ready
fucking
to explore. So, pardon me, Marcos is getting ready to explore.
Can I get clarification on something?
Yeah.
So, this communal sink, whatever, is it just like a pool of water?
Yep.
You fucking dickhead! You fucking asshole!
It's like a little bird pond.
I don't know why I went like straight to like modern sink. Like I thought these guys had like water pressure and shit. That's my bad, guys. But I stand by it.
But that's also good because your
Okay.
character has never seen that before.
Conan's doing that shit. Sorry.
You're fucking nasty.
Surprised none
actually
of your
kinda makes
characters
it
had a
better, I'm not gonna
reaction.
lie.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna grimace in disgust. Xenophon is. Xenophon.
Okay.
I'm gonna notice.
Sure. Good.
So you enter. There are 3 entryways or doors that you see. All 3 are wooden doors with a push or pull handle on it, no rotation, marked with smithed iron to hold it on the hinges and decoration on each one. The left door, pardon me, Brennan, you see just 3 doors.
Alright, let's go to the left.
So in the left,
Behind door number 1.
in the left, you attempt to pull it open.
I'm
You
gonna
realize
knock
it's a
first.
push. Okay, yeah, you can knock.
Triple knock.
Couple seconds pass and you hear nothing.
And I whoosh, push open.
Push forward. Okay, so as you enter, you're going to see 2 tubs with a basin with it has a spout on the wall with that's sat low toward the tub. It's a smaller room with another small hand basin for hand washing, and it's just that. It's very small. It's probably a cup of hands worth, and for each tub, they have, again, it's a mounted spout on the wall. It has like a little lip at the bottom, which you can tell is where water goes. You've seen these before, Brennan. You would have had these in your school. And
Do I bathe myself or do other people bathe me?
you would normally bathe yourself.
Okay.
Dude, why are you asking me these questions, bro?
Dude, why? What is wrong with
He's
that?
trying to get immersed. He's trying to get immersed.
What color is the person? Is it weird if I think about this with kids? Do I bathe myself or do other people bathe me? These are all questions he's asked me as a DM already, by the way.
Because I'm trying to envision the world.
Yeah, but why is everything so freaky, bruh?
It's not freaky asking what race the guard is.
I agree. I told you it was a good question. Anyway,
Good.
so there's a lip on the wall, and in there's a sliding door that is a barrier to where water is being held that comes off of where the aqueducts fall. So there's water that's specifically designated to this tub that you could bring. But you also know it's not limitless.
Okay. Do we have our clothes yet? New clothes?
No.
Okay, I will keep that in mind and I will walk out the door. And I'm going to the middle door.
Okay, so you're going to check that out. Do you say anything to anybody about what you found?
No.
Okay. You guys are so awkward. Seth, by the way, your camera's off if you didn't know. Then you go to the middle door, and in there, what do you do? Do you open, do you knock, do you push, pull?
I'll just open this time.
Okay, so you just pushes open. And in there you're going to find, pardon me. So you're going to see 4 beds, low divans with goose down cushions. So that is going to be, there are going to be goose feathers that are going to be pushed closely together to make the cushion that you would lie on. And on there, you're going to have embroidered sheets and gold thread. And on the sheets, you're going to see a a seafoam like cross stitching path up the sheet that go across both directions. And in that room, you're going to see 2 attendants sat on stools, one silent, and the other trained to speak for you. So one of them is just going to be sat there like, and the other one says, "Oh, hello there." Look up at you. And
Wait, sorry. Could you explain the last part? There's 2 people in the room.
there's 2 people waiting in the room.
Mhm.
And the man in the room, the silent one, is just sat there looking up at you. He's a pale young man with dark, alert eyes and a branded collar bearing the Varelius seal, which is an eagle. He never speaks, and he sits there just looking up at you. His hands are deft and his expression is pale. He's going to gesture like a hello up to you, but that is it. And the other, he's going to say, "Well, hello. My name is Livona." And he, as you look at him, he looks like he's a poised figure. He's got flowing silks and gold thread cuffs. The cuffs sort of denote an elite server status or service status, and he's got an elegant voice, and you can see it sort of sits with other dialects in his normal Roman accent, which in today's terms is like a British. And he's, "Hello, my name is Livona, and I am here to make sure I can assist you."
Well, hi, Lavona. It's very nice to meet you. I was just wondering if you could show me to my quarters or bed.
Well, this is the quarters with 4 beds. I believe that you will be staying here this evening. And the man to my right is Tyrio.
Okay, perfect. I can just take any one of these?
Yes, they're meant for you.
Okay.
And on those beds, you're going to see... Pardon me, I didn't explain this better.
My internal thought is, why is this man just standing in my room then?
He's sat in your room. So, but you...
Is he watching it sleep?
No, this is his... This is the domicile that he is working under. So he is one of the servants that Cassia explained to you.
Waiting for us?
Yeah, he's waiting for you.
Wait, so he's playing the game too, or I'm so confused on what he is. He's just a servant, just
he is
waiting
a
for us
room
there?
attendant for you. Yes, that's what Cassia told you.
Okay.
Yes. And each room, in your place, you do have this private bath as well. You're going to see a custom robe laid out on each of the bed, stitched with the Varelian crest, an eagle once again, soaring with light illuminating the back. This will be on the back of the, on the, along the left upper breast of the robe that falls over the both right sides out over a normal traditional Roman style. And again, that seafoam color lowering on the outer and inner portions embroidered to give structure to the robe. You're going to see scented oils and some marble statuary in around the room, but that's it. And you'll notice your clothes waiting for you.
Oh, perfect. I'm gonna say thank you so much for bringing these clothes, and I am going to set my backpack on one of the beds, take the clothes, and head over back to the bathroom.
Which bed do you pick? They're in the 4 corners of the room, all facing the center.
I'll pick the back right.
Cool. So you're going to set up right next to your new friend,
That's a little weird.
Livona.
So does he stay there permanent, like the whole time?
So as you entered, he's going to stand up and greet you, and then his friend that he introduced you as well, Tyro, stands up, and they're going to start making themselves busy. Fluffing up your bed, doing whatever, but they were just waiting for your arrival before.
Oh, okay. Sounds good. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and I'm gonna start that bath.
Okay.
I so desperately need.
You've done this before, so go for it.
This guy's stinky.
You all are.
So go for it, Brennan. You can do that. I'll let you start doing your thing. Is there anything else anyone else wants to do?
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna see that Rise went to eat some food, and I'm gonna go tear a chunk off of bread and eat a few olives, but I'm gonna eat it sparingly, not eat a ton. Even if Xenophin is hungry, he's gonna eat very small portions.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna follow Marcos into the rooms, and I'm gonna find my.
You're going to
water
see
that's
the
hopefully
same guy as Lavona. Hello, my name is Lavona. This is Tyro. We will be looking after you during your stay.
I'm gonna not really acknowledge them, just look past them and see if there's a water on a nightstand anywhere.
There is. On the back
There is.
left one.
Finally.
I'm gonna give them a nod.
It's going to be in a little goblet for you.
Sweet. Ooh. If you could just make sure consistency of water over there. Walk over.
Gets a slave once, like,
Waiter.
And I'm gonna go drink my water and then go back out into the larger room. So in the larger room, you said there's like a conversation pit. In
Yeah.
there?
so it's a lower path. It's a lower sat area closer toward the right door that's sloped. It's sort of built into the terrain, while the floors are very well manicured and built with a nice material. It's been built into the terrain, so it's sat lower, no steps or stairs downwards, but it's used the lip of this valley of the room, and there's been cushions added to this area. A small, low-sat table for you to place things on and relax.
I'm gonna do exactly that.
Pardon?
Yeah, I want to grab some food and make my way over there.
Cool. You guys can do
Take my
this.
feet up on the table.
Would you bring the bowl over, or what food are you grabbing, Seth?
I feel like I've eaten enough already. I'm just gonna grab a last piece of bread and walk
Okay.
over there.
How
Oh,
much?
you've had enough.
So let's say this bread
I'm gonna
is
destroy
a
that
foot and a
shit.
half. That's probably 6 inches wide. How much have you guys grabbed? Just so I know for the rest of the party.
Fucking massive.
Yeah, it's a big loaf of bread.
Um,
Yeah, I know, Brendan. Christian and Seth.
I say I've eaten like
Like an eighth of what it is, or more or less. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's how
yeah,
much you
yeah.
grabbed. So like this
Yeah.
portion's gone. Same thing with you. Okay, that sounds good. So 3/4 of the bread is still left.
I ate more of the fruits.
So how many fruit did you eat? How much fruit did you eat?
We gotta get. Fuck.
You're getting very specific with this, and it's making me uncomfortable.
It's not really. I just
That's
wanna
poison.
know
I
what's
feel
around in
bloated.
the room.
Ugh. No, I mean, what type of fruits were there?
So they were olives, persimmons, and figs.
I ate a good majority of the figs.
There were like 10
And
figs.
some of the olives. So I
Dude's gonna be shitting all night. There's so much
Okay,
fiber
okay, maybe the
overload to the
majority.
max.
I don't know. There was
I
10
didn't
of
think I was going to be doing any dietary requirements for this campaign, but Jesus Christ. Roll me a con
It's
save,
on the
dude.
battlefield.
How many figs did you have?
them. I didn't know
The
there was
majority of
10.
them.
Dude,
I had
remember
8 figs. I'm like, you
I-
feel
I had-
really bad.
You guys remember Fiber One gummies?
No.
What?
There were these like gummies called Fiber One, and they had a lot of fiber in them. I remember I had like 6 or 7 packs. Fuck.
Yeah.
I had like 6 packs of them. I remember just. I remember shitting my. I didn't fucking mean to say it. I actually didn't even say that. It was at a swim meet. I remember I was just shitting my pants the entire meet, bro. That was terrible.
Okay.
God, I hate this meme.
Cool story, Brennan.
What's the meme?
So
This was
you both take your seat in this conversation pit sort of thing, and yeah, hanging out.
Tight.
tight.
I'm gonna start cleaning my blade.
Cool. Take it out. You can use one of the cloths that are around there if you wanted to get a clean set. You also Brennan, did you close the door to the?
Yeah.
Okay. You wouldn't
Make
be
sure.
finding it. Your character wouldn't find it very odd to bathe with other
Yeah.
people
bathe
around.
with it. Yeah. No. I would close the door for sure.
Okay.
What clothes am I wearing?
You're wearing tattered rags that you've worn for a long time
Yeah,
around
that's what.
your jobs and what you've done. Mainly a lower portion, but you have some like raggedy crop top potato sack sort of thing going on the top.
Is it like torn and shit? Like, is it
Yeah,
like?
yeah, it's really rough. What's up, Brennan? You don't have to put your hand up. You can just
What?
speak. You did this.
Oh, sorry, I was flicking.
Okay, whatever.
Don't whatever me, man. I
It just looked like this. And I
Oh.
was like, okay, Brennan.
I could see it.
Hey,
So all of you are just existing right now. Christian's eating some olives and bread.
I ate a few and then I stopped, and now I'm just staring in the distance.
If he says
Oh,
shit in his
medicine.
pants.
Okay, so what is everybody
Yeah.
thinking at this moment? A really quick check-in. Where's everyone's heads at?
Characters.
I'm pretty good in the
Yeah.
bath.
I would say Xenophon has got kind of a haunted look over himself, and he's kind of like just reflecting. And if anyone were to look at him, he would look very tired, very tired. And you would get the feel that he looks starved on top of that. So yeah, that's what he's doing.
Can Minor Illusion play music?
It can do little noises, not really music. I think, yeah.
crickets.
Like it can do like a harp strum, and just one
Yeah.
of them, I think. Or like a whistle.
Conan, just to give you all a little insight into I just asked the slave to just like keep bringing me water the whole time. He doesn't really know how to handle himself around a slave at all. Like he knows of them from the history check that I did, but like he doesn't really know how to handle it. He kind of just thinks like pretty much just a waiter. You know what I mean? He would just use them that
Yeah.
kind of a way. Other than that, really fucking tired, but sense of purpose. So just kind of like pushing it to the side, knowing that like he's there for a reason, kind of thing.
Does he look kind of like, you know what, this is kind of nice right now?
Yeah.
Is he feeling like, I'll take this?
He's big chillin', dude. Yeah, this is
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
sweet.
Yeah.
I think Ryder's kind of feeling the same way. Like, this is like bougie treatment. So I'm trying to take it all in, take whatever I can get. And then I think he would be like excited for this next fight coming up.
Okay, cool.
So he's a little pumped.
Got a little bit
I
of a
think
antsy to get it done.
Marcos is very nervous right now and wants to just keep to himself, as he knows, and he's seeing what has happened, and he's very anxious about it. He's just trying to get as prepared as he can mentally
Cool.
for the big dad.
Cool. So, is anybody wanting to do anything in particular? What is your plan until this evening dinner that you've heard of?
Check the third door.
Okay, but currently you're in the bath, so eventually when you're done with that, we'll do that for you. And then, anybody else have any ideas what they want to do for this time that they have?
Not like specifically.
I'm
Xenophon
asking-
will probably just wash himself and then change into the clothes like right before dinner.
Using the basin, or using the tub?
Probably using the tub.
Cool.
Oh God, thank God. Wasn't that our drinking
Is
water?
there,
Yeah.
Like a private room,
No.
like almost a meditation setting, anything like
No.
that?
Do you go and check the third door?
Yeah,
It doesn't move. It's locked.
fair enough.
Ooh, this could be interesting.
Go sit back down on the conversation pit.
Is there a lot of people around?
I was fucking talking.
All right. You just ain't going back to the bed. My bad.
I'm gonna go sit down in the conversation pit again,
Cool.
and I'm gonna kind of rest my blade like on my knees and just sit there. And I'm gonna try and meditate and make a connection with, you know what.
Yeah, I
I don't
gotcha.
know if they know what that- yeah.
You're gonna feel.
Do you want me to do a check of any sort?
Yeah, I was thinking about that. Oh, man, what is it? Give me an Arcana check. Why's your giddy little face smiling like that, Brendan? What are you doing?
Oh, just
Arcane.
Okay.
Yeah.
If 5 minutes go by and you don't feel anything, how long after 5 minutes, you still planning on sitting there?
Yeah, I'd probably give it at least 15.
Okay, so yeah, we'll say 10 minutes sort of approaches, and it's going past little, and you're just gonna feel
Let me
really.
ask, is it like a good environment for this, or is it like
It's
kinda
not
noisy
bad.
with
You
everybody
you haven't
around?
really done anything like this before, but you're just trying to get in tune with your emotions. You feel, but you're just gonna feel really tense and sort of constrained, like it, very juxtaposed to where you are right now. Like you feel like you're at rest. You're in this very nice place that you said is, or pardon me, said that it was bougie, and you feel comfortable. Which for the first time in a long time, you feel comfortable. But now that you feel that way, you're met with these feelings of the complete opposite. Of your body is tense, everything is tense. Your mind is sort of fighting against you, keeping you in this small ball and not letting you sort of embrace what's around you. And you're just gonna sit with that for a while until you decide you're done. It's not going to be uncomfortable or comfortable, but I guess it's going to feel a little uncomfortable. Nothing that you're rushing to get out of, but it's like the sort of level of holding a slow jog where you're just like, damn, I don't like this. But yeah. Seth, what were you going to say?
Yeah, I'm done now, Seth. You can speak.
Okay.
Yeah, good boy.
Is there a lot of people around, like
No.
besides us?
Just
I
the
don't want
two,
it to be private.
Tyro
in the room,
and Lavona. They're the only ones that are around. Tyvo will be cleaning up the crumbs of the bread that was ripped and placing the lid back on it. Lavona will be filtering out the water that Zach screwed with. And
Okay.
cleaning it out, picking up the soot at the bottom.
And these rooms, are they like, they're just all different? Like the first one is just like our quarter room, that's
The one
just where we
straight in the
sleep.
middle is the quarter room. One to the left, your left, is going to be the bathroom. And on the right, if you had checked that or you saw Zach do it, you would realize that it is locked.
Can I go up to the third door, and knock on it?
Sure. You go and you knock. And you don't really notice anything now. Yeah, you don't notice anything.
Nothing, huh?
Nothing.
Did I miss anything?
No.
I'm gonna hear that knock, and it's kind of like wake Xenophin up a little bit. And Xenophin's gonna go upstairs and see Rise knocking on that door.
Upstairs?
Is it upstairs? Sorry, I
No,
was
it's
imagining
just
it upstairs.
sat lower. It's like a mini valley inside of your room. It's like a ramp that evens off.
To the rooms.
No, so it's all in one sort of open floor plan.
Okay, I gotcha. Cool. So the doors are all in the same room.
Yeah.
In the same room with the kitchenette.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Then I'll hear that knock, and I'll Xenophin will wake up a little bit and say, "Is that one locked?"
Yeah, unfortunately. I want to see what's inside.
Xenophin's gonna go and look at the bathing room.
Brennan, are you done in there now? Let's say it's been 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
Is
Marcos is really thinking. He's got about like 10 minutes left or 5 minutes left.
Okay.
All right, well, I'm gonna open it and just like look inside and see fucking Marcos chilling there, and just give him a little nod and close the door. And then I'm gonna go. Xenophin's gonna go check out the bedroom and just see the status of everything.
Yeah, so you're going to see 2 beds that are unclaimed, and another set of robes, one that looks like it would fit you well, or both that would probably fit you well, and yeah.
And when you say robes, this is like a toga, right?
Like a ceremonial toga?
Similar, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are there any like signs around to display
Yeah.
what the rooms are?
It's a toga.
Okay.
Yeah, it is a ceremonial toga. So the sleeves are met with a little bit of a embroidered exterior, and it's just nicer. It's got some design to it. What was that, Seth?
I said, are there any like signs or anything to show, like label what the rooms are?
No.
Nothing.
No. Okay, so Xenophon, Rise, and Conan, do you all plan on bathing and dressing in the next 20, 30 minutes?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's say you do that, and just for the sake of time, we're going to push forward. Brennan, you finish your bath, and is there anything you'd like to do before your supposed dinner?
Dad also know a
No.
phone case you want.
I have a phone case.
How?
I had the same phone.
Same size?
The exact same. Sorry. We got new phones yesterday. I spent 5 hours in T-Mobile.
Fucking love.
What happened?
that joint, dude.
Well, no, it's
Is it-
actually the same phone. We just had to... Yeah. Whatever.
Same
We
phone.
don't need to talk
Yeah.
about it now.
Yep.
But
You guys want to hear about my cereal story?
after the next break, it'll be our intermission. So, y'all finish your thing. And that same slave, Xandra, is going to come over and she's going to say, Livona. And then Livona's going to walk over. And she's going to speak to him privately, and you guys are just going to be hanging out still. What's everyone's passive perception?
Uh-oh.
Passive perception.
15.
Oh,
Brennan's
13.
Oh,
Yeah.
15.
13. 18. 19.
Okay, so
Machine. Ready or not, here I
who's
come.
is 12?
Xenophon's.
Oh, the
Zach, what was
whiteboard's
yours?
getting put to use. 13.
Zax's, yeah.
And then Rise?
Come in, please.
Mine's 15.
Cool. Thank you. What the hell? Really? Damn. Okay.
An ass bitch.
Okay, Brennan and Seth, you're just gonna hear, they're supposed to head over for the meal now. Could you and Tyro take them over, please? And then La Vista, or what was his name? Livona's just going to say, of course, Sandra. Will you be there? She goes, no, not this evening. What a shame. What a shame. And then he's going to step back. Well, I hope you have a good evening. And then he's going to step back into the your quarters. And, well, it is now time for your feast. Follow Tyro, please. And Tyro's just going to look over and he's going to nod. And, you will be gestured to walk and follow.
Okay.
Are you all wearing your matching robes?
Yeah, what color are they?
They're white with a sea foam embroidered on the interior lining and the exterior. I feel like Brennan isn't listening to me. And then they have a eagle embroidery on the top left breast of the.
They already explained this?
Yeah, actually
Oh,
twice.
sorry, guys.
Yeah.
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 That's on me.
It's all good. Then, so you're going to be escorted out. Do you all follow? I presume you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm
cool.
really curious on that third door, not gonna lie. So a part of me wants to
Pick
like
the lock.
straggle behind
Pick the
and try and
lock.
pick the lock. So like I'll let you guys go ahead and I'll try and like
Well, Livona
get that
is
gate open.
still inside of the room.
I'm trying to imagine this room.
So
Like,
yeah, I'm sorry.
no, it's okay.
Actually, look at
I'm
my
like,
look at my box in Discord, right?
okay, yeah.
So down here is the
Uh-huh.
entryway. This is where you enter. Here is this conversation pit area that
Gotcha.
faces the wall. In the middle of the room, or pardon me, over here is the sink basin. And then on the outside of the layered conversation pit is like a rampy bit. And in there is the cushions and the seating area. Up here, this is the wall of the rooms, the door entryway to the rooms. Over here, there's another place up there. That's where you're sleeping. Over here is the entryway to the washroom. And, over there, there's baths and a sink basin. Over here, along this wall, is a kitchenette with a little counter. And on this counter was the fruit bowl right here. And over here was the bread. And here is the third wall, the third door, set up there. Was that helpful?
Okay, so it's on the other
bird's eye
side,
view?
kind of, from where the bath is.
Yes, the complete opposite.
Okay. So, are they gonna wait for everyone to follow, or can I?
You can tell that Livona, that is his goal. Yes. He's trying to caboose the line.
I'll just go.
Okay. So, you sort of hesitate to go. You're looking around. You say, oh, okay, whatever. By the way, Seth, to lockpick in D&D, you require an item that is normally considered thieves' tools or a lockpick specifically. But unless you roll very well and you have proficiency with lockpicking or something like that, I could still be persuaded by good rolls or by something like that to give you a lockpick. Like, say you use a knife and
Yeah.
you roll
That's
like
kinda
a
what I was
really high
thinking.
number and it happens. Yeah.
So for lock picking, what would I use? Would that be like sleight of hand or something?
Yes, sleight of hand
Okay.
is always the roll. Okay, so you're going to be escorted out, and you're going to move. So, as you exited the main building, you entered a wide open garden, again, with a path alongside the Brennan, I think you're frozen. The exterior of the main building, with a 90-degree angle that looks out toward your guest house. And that was all filled with garden, flowers, bushes, lawn, and statues. But now you're going to walk on another path that's elevated out toward the rest of the main estate. And on this concrete pathway, bricks laid out overhead of the rest of the home, sits, and you're going to be following Tyro down through this area. I'm going to wait till Brennan gets back in really quick.
Yeah. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. He's in the secret chat.
Did I show you? I show you guys this picture of that Steph's sister got me.
Oh
Endor?
no, that's sick.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
it's like the national park style picture, but it's for Endor.
That's neat.
Yes.
I show you guys my warrior poster?
Yeah.
No, but you could talk about your cereal store
Can you-
now.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Oh yeah, totally.
dude. Oh my god.
Well,
Sorry,
maybe
wait.
not.
Yeah, that can be. It'll be later. It's fine. It's fine. Sir.
We'll get to it.
I'm super
Sorry,
excited to hear.
Hello.
Sorry.
Oh,
Why are you
to
in
his
bed
bed.
now?
migrated.
I've been here.
No, you have.
What?
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have. I've been here
You
for
definitely
like
have not.
You
5
have not.
minutes.
Yeah, well, you were frozen
What-
that
how-
long, I guess.
I actually was.
Yeah.
Did you guys think I was trolling?
No.
No.
I just didn't care to look at you.
Oh, I've been in bed. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, you walked on that path. You're now alongside the rest of the main estate. You're heading away from the entry door that you came in a couple hours ago. Deeper into the garden, you see on your left as you pass the main guest house, sitting down, more statues. Pardon me. More statues follow you as you go. And deeper you go, you start to see this pathway open up once again. Seth, you disappeared. The pathway open up once again with an open seating area, roses. I can't think of what it's called when you have like wood laid over each other and vines woven through. I think it might be I don't know. But that's sort of sat on the side of it. It's a nice white that's inviting with a large table in the center that is already set with a couple people standing around sort of a high bar champagne table. And Zach's like, girl. And then, pardon me. To your left, off of there, you see the hedges that normally surround the edge of the iron fence. There's no iron fence behind in this section. The hedges rise, and then they just are covering the wall with a little pathway in between, but you realize that there's another path deeper into there. And on the right, you're going to see just the back side of the house that opens up, kind of looking over this lower portion of the city that looks very nice. And you'll see 4 people standing over there, already chatting. I presume you keep walking following Tyro? Cool. So...
I'm still listening. I'm just going to do push-ups.
Okay.
So listen, I'm just gonna be gooning
Roman,
it. What
don't act
the
like you
fuck?
didn't used to do pull-ups in our ears.
Well, yeah, I should have taken my headset off. But I was also 12. So, that's different. So you're walking up. You're going to see a well-dressed, another embroidered robe, toga, that is being worn by a elegant, dry man who has longer brown hair. This is on the right side.
Dry as in like not wet. Yeah.
Like, as in someone who seems boring.
Okay, dry as and boring.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
You were like,
That's fair.
dandruff.
And he's having this polite, upstanding citizenry conversation with an ex-gladiator who you can tell is an ex-gladiator because on his shoulder, like your friend here Xenophon, has SPQR tattooed on him, but underneath has 2 swords pointed at each other. And you know that this is, most of you, everybody other than Zach would understand that this is a denotation of gladiatorial combat. And he's
Wait. So it's on the shoulder,
SPQR,
and then is there swords underneath?
Swords underneath with the hilts at the top facing away from each other, where my fingers are pointing away. And the blades meet in the middle.
Okay, gotcha.
Then...
He means gladiatorial combat?
Yes. So he was a gladiator. Not just a singular fight, but that was his profession.
As a slave?
Damn.
You don't know.
Correct? You don't know? Okay.
And this is the dude in the other robe?
This is another dude, yes. He's not wearing the House Varelius robe, just a normal toga, but it looks like a nice one.
History check as Zach. Aren't all gladiators slaves?
No.
Oh.
But even then, you can be a professional gladiator, and that's how you make your money. But you can also, in this world, it might be different. And then you see another man in a dark sort of desert robe, blackened in the center, and that desert storm sort of color on the accented portions of his robe, with a very nice belt used as a robe. It's just finely woven with probably 18 strands of rope weaved together. And the 4th person at this dinner is going to be Cassia herself.
Ooh,
Who you know.
I like her.
Okay.
You're supposed to like her.
Nice.
Dude, she's like...
Like the trap.
yeah, but she's just... I don't know. I like her so far.
Cool.
Like my guy fell
Got a crush,
directly
bro.
for the good cop, bad cop scheme.
So,
No
as you walk your way
hesitation.
up, Casey's going to be, oh, everybody, turn and meet our champions for the coming days. She's going to walk over to you and usher you in. Welcome, Rise, Conan, Marcos, and Xenophon. Yeah, I'm so glad you're here. Thank you so much, Tyro and what is his name? Tyro and Livona. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you're here. So, I must introduce you to the rest of our company. This man in the darker robes, his name is... Wait.
Classic.
I didn't make names for these people.
Oh,
Brother.
no.
Oh my god.
Wait.
It's
Julius.
fucking over.
Caesar, Julius, Zeus.
Yeah.
This is Calix. This is Calix in the darker robe. He's from Alexandria.
Shit name.
When I thought of that on the spot, and you just fucking dissed him for it.
Sure. what character name is it?
It's the guy in the darker robes.
But it's Callus, you said? Sorry.
C-A-L-I-X. Calix.
Calix.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. I'm gonna write that down too. Then
I will not, as D&D is a mental game.
you're gonna see the other man
Shut the
that
fuck
was the
up.
ex-gladiator. His name is going to be Miko. Miko?
Awfully
Oh, pardon me.
close.
I'm still saying this as
Miko with an M as in monkey, or Nico as in
M-I-K-K-O.
And a completely
Miko.
unrelated question: what color is his skin?
His skin is an olive, similar to Roman sort of style.
See,
And
that's important.
Then,
Is it though?
yeah.
Is it, Brennan?
He's an older man, still got the burly build of the gladiator, but he's not as shredded as he once was. Like, you know, the old guy that used to work out, you can sort of tell. And then she's going to this is Miko. He was our ex-gladiator. Now he's a very talented artist of our new building that we're going to be building in the Subterra. And then over here, this is my lovely cousin, Tassius Fralius, and he's the man that was sort of the dry, no fun feeling sort of guy, but he was having a polite conversation with the gladiator. And then Tassius is going to charge forward and shake your hand a little faster than the rest, and he's very nice to meet you. I'm very glad that you're able to help us with this upcoming games. I'm so excited for it, and I think you're going to be extraordinary from what Casey has told me. Very nice to meet you all. He shakes every one of your hands. And,
Hey, nice to meet you.
you as well, Marcos. I've heard many things. Very good. And then the gladiator is going to give you a little bow, as if he's trying to perform. He definitely is giving off that vibe. And the last man is going to greet you with an open hand, like this. And it's going to feel really weird. You wouldn't know what you're doing. But actually, Christian, make me a history check. Or actually, all of you make me a history check.
Oh, my D&D.
I don't even know what my shit's at.
You all have
Natural
die as
20?
well.
Oh,
Okay, Christian, you're going to realize that this
I got
guy...
an unnatural one.
I
Okay.
got, sorry, history?
Unnatural one.
Where am I at?
I got,
Oh,
I got a 9.
7.
Okay. So, Christian, you're the only person that knows this, but you're going to realize that him holding his hand open like this at the top is a greeting that's used in Egypt, and it is a hand to hand on
I
the
know.
side where you do this, and then you meet, and then you meet, and it's like a hand to hand like this as a shake instead of as a like up and down, or like you're not dapping, you're meeting here, and then you go to there. Yeah. So
Okay.
it's just like this, and it's just showing like I am here, you are here. The same thing that a handshake is doing, showing that there's no ill will, no weapons, none of that. Similar to like peace and
Yeah.
bowing in ancient Egyptian
I'll
culture.
I'll kind of, if he does that to me, I'll kind of like
He'll do it
hesitate
to
for a
the
second.
group.
And I'll give him the proper greeting with kind of
Okay,
a strained smile on my face.
cool. And he'll gesture to the rest of you. How do you guys react to that? You would have.
I think
you'll
I
see,
would shake his
you'll
hand.
see Xenophon doing it that way. Okay, so you'll grab from the top and then shake his hand.
Yeah.
He's going to pull back, and he'll start doing your greeting instead. But
I
he's
think
trying to-
Rise would probably do the exact same.
Yeah, that's fine. He's going to sort of be like, okay, these sort of people. So you meet them. He's going to, well to meet you from Alexandria.
And this is not Tassius, right?
No, this is not Tassius. This is Calix.
This is
The
Calix.
man in the dark
Okay,
robes.
Alex is the Egyptian one.
Yes, but you
Okay.
don't know that.
Yep.
But I
Sorry.
He's that guy.
Okay,
Well
keep going.
met.
Sorry.
Well met from Alexandria. I'm excited to visit you in your games. It should be a pleasant experience. Well, I believe we have food this evening, don't we, Cassia? Thank you so much for the reminder, Calix. And she's going to say, let's eat. And so she's going to turn, everybody sit down, sit down, sit down. And then she's going to gesture her brother to one end of the table at the head, or pardon me, her cousin to the head of the table, and her at the other head. And she's going to sit down. She's going to make sure that her champions are sat as close to her as she can, all at the left end of the table, closer to where the food will enter from. And Calix at the other end, wherever you two determine you're sitting, let's say Xenophon and Marcos are on Cassia's left toward the back wall, opposite of where you entered from, and Rise and Conan are going to be on the back wall from where you entered, and to the right of you, Conan, is going to be sat the Gladiator, Miko, and to the left of you, Xenophon, is going to be sat Calix. He chose specifically to sit next to you because you gave him the proper breeding. And she's going to say, so first, I didn't give this one away to you guys earlier, but first on the menu this evening is going to be our appetizer. The chef prepared delicate skewers of honey-roasted dormice and figs stuffed with cheese and pine nuts, with silver goblets of rose water. What?
Figs. No more figs.
No more figs, yeah. So you're gonna see, pardon me, eight of their attendants bring out silver platters that they lower in front of you each. These are in nicer robes, so they have the wrist cuff, the golden wrist cuff that you saw Livona had. And they're going to lift the plate, lower it in front of you. You're going to see this dormice, and that is literally a dormice. It's a very, very common Roman delicacy that the poor people would kill and sell to keep alive and sell to the higher class people. So they would pay extra for literal rats or mice that they would eat for more protein, and it's looked upon as nice. And it's also something that was very common. It's eaten a lot. And she's going to say, enjoy. This is an absolute honor. So excited. And so you're going to have this laid out in front of you.
Bit, I guess.
Brennan, you would have eaten this many times.
Yeah, I guess he's just gonna grab a piece and put it on his plate. Of the
Well,
dormice.
all of you have your own plate. This is a fully prepared meal, and you have a chalice,
Is it
chilled
already
chalice
on the meat?
of
It's already on
rose
the
water.
plate?
Yeah,
It's not like buffet where you just.
no,
Okay.
it's your plate.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll
Like
dig
Indiana
in, you know?
Jones.
Nice.
start digging in.
I'm gonna avoid the fig at all costs because I'm gonna erupt if I eat anymore. But I'll destroy everything else.
Wonderful.
Do they have anything like flavored liquid?
Yeah, I just told you 3 times.
Oh my
They
god,
have- they have
dude!
a-
There's so many details. I can't.
I get it.
recall.
Don't worry.
Water.
You have a chilled chalice of rose water in front of you. So it's a water with rose infused flavors and scents with a rose sat at the top.
Okay, I'll have one of those
Well,
if it's not already there.
you have
Yeah, it's
one.
already there, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
God damn it! I just eat and drink. I'll just stuff my face and I just stop talking. All right.
Xenophon is going to kind of like gingerly pick at his food, not very aggressive.
Okay.
He is a ginger, though. It makes sense.
He's ginger.
And yeah, just keep quiet. Yeah. Just listen to my character description. It's red hair. Red hair.
I,
Just on a roll. On a roll, man.
You know who really needs to be writing shit down? Brennan Marmot.
Yeah.
yes.
See, yeah, game of the mind, huh?
Yeah.
You're fucking failing. You're fucking failing.
Fat L.
My game.
I imagine you guys how I
Good thing
wanna
this ain't
imagine
ranked.
you.
Yeah.
Wait till
Yeah, but you can't imagine it, so.
So, at this point, you're all sort of getting into your meals.
We
a
should
little
just
bit. This is
gaslight
the
Brennan
appetizer.
like 5 sessions later. Yeah, Zach is.
Bro,
Fucking
that
Cone's
happened,
been
bro.
black, dude. What are you talking about?
Or no, it's like you're level 6 already, dude. What the hell are you doing at level 2? What do you mean, guys?
Oh, wait. Did we level up last session?
No, you didn't. Like Seth casts Fireball, and Brennan's like, "What? I thought you were a monk." He's like, "No, dude." Okay.
Conan's gonna be weirded out by the food, but on the surface, like, you couldn't tell at all, and he just kind of works his way through.
Cool. So, you do remember that this was also a 5-course meal, told to you by Casey. So,
I remember that now.
yes, you do.
Yeah, I fucking.
Yeah, you tell him, Brendan. You tell him.
Tassius is going to look over down toward you, Marcos. Between eating his dormice, he's cut off a leg, and he's just picking it up, and it's a very short leg, so he's eating it with 2 fingers and finally flossing it out with his teeth. So, Marcos, I heard that he doesn't have the best table manners. He's sloshing, mouth open. You'd think that comes with better table manners from such a nice house. And you can tell that him speaking like this is peeving Calix. It's sort of like it's bothering him sort of deeply. Yes, he spoke to you, and I'm just interjecting my own roleplay. But he said, Marcos, I heard that you left the conservatorium, and he's just going to keep picking it out. I was wondering what led you to do that, because that seems like a very, very strong decision. I like that from our combatants over there.
And he's gonna look at him and kind of look down and just say, "It's none of your business."
Whoa.
Oh.
Whoa. Marcos.
Well, I did
Sticking
not
up for
mean to
himself.
pry, Mr. Marcos. I was just trying to make conversation. But I also would like to remind you that my home with Casey over here, we did free you. And then Casey... Tassius, please do not pose that over him. He just simply wants his own... He wants to make sure his own freedom. He's got plenty of people new here that he doesn't know. Don't worry, Marcos. It means nothing. He's just curious. Let's move on. So, Xenophon, I hear that you're from Greece. What was that about? How did you move here? Oh,
None of your fucking business.
probably not. Probably not
all
move.
said.
I apologize.
Well, it is not a very good story for a table. A very nice dinner like this one. But I did not intend to come to Rome when I set out from Greece.
And that explains why you were under House Dravenir's Lannisters. I understand. I apologize for that question. Wow, look at us, Varelius
It's all
is
right.
missing on both of our first questions. I'm so sorry. Simply just trying to get to know our guests a little better. Riser Conan, do you have anything to bail me out of this awkward situation at this moment? Interesting stories or fun ideas that we could talk about?
I had a fish on my head. That's pretty fun.
Fish? Where did this fish come from?
He's so excited.
Marcos's back pocket, I guess.
Marcos keeps stuff in his back pocket. The
Yes,
gladiator.
he does. You
is
can't
just
tell
gonna
from
be
the
fish.
smell.
Especially fish.
Casey's just gonna be like, "Oh, I did smell him very loudly earlier. That was repulsive." And then the gladiator's just gonna be like, "Oh man, I remember the smell of all those gross people from before. Not having a bath is the worst, isn't it?" And I just go, so Marcos, why'd you place a fish from this man's head?
Yeah, Marcos.
He was injured and I was just doing my job.
Always the same.
Can I ask, by the way, not to interject, but in this environment, from what I can tell, it would not be absurd for me to get up and step outside for a smoke, or
You
would I
are
know that
outside.
Oh, so I could like
Oh.
step. Yeah, I thought we were indoors.
My bad.
So I could like step away for a moment.
Let me quickly repaint this. So you're outside under like a garden overpass, open air, vines decorating the outside, and to the left there is another slave quarters that you can see that you can tell is supplying the meal. It's where the cooking is. It's where that's where the food came out the first time with the other attendants to place food upon you. But right now you're outside. You're out back of the whole of the main estate, overlooking the rest of the garden and all this.
So is it normal for him to smoke at the table, or can he just like
Fair.
walk away?
You could give it a shot and see the reactions.
No, I'm gonna step away for a moment. Like I don't know, is there like a?
You stand up. Casey will look over, and then she'll see that you're picking out your pipe. She's like,
Yeah,
"Oh, of course." How far do you go?
Not far at all. Like I'm still on eyesight.
Yeah.
Just like away from the conversation. Kind
So
of
like
deal.
10 feet away from your chair, just
A little bit more than that. Like the other side of the yard, probably.
this yard's huge. So, give me a
Football field.
Give me like 20 yards. I'm
20
like
yards.
20 yards away.
She's like, "Oh, Conan, don't go too far. Next meal's coming out now. Enjoy your smoke, though." And you're going to see everybody else that's still seated. You're going to see the attendants come out. They're going to swiftly take up your other plates, finished or not, whatever they were. And she's going to be speaking as they're being raised. "So, after our dormice, I thought I'd hit you guys with another protein, according to the chef. But this time, we're going with stuffed peacock eggs, boar meatballs, with date glaze. That's my favorite part of this one. And slices of pear cured in wine. So they got a little bit of a punch this time, I like to say. I hope you will enjoy." And to one of the attendants, she'll like usher them over here. Say, "Thank you so much. Tell the chef once again that this is amazing. I'm so happy to be entertaining this. Thank you." And she'll usher her along. And they'll nod, and then they'll like quickly scurry off, really nervous. And so you may lift the lid. Yeah. What's up, Seth?
I'm trying to just figure out how to. Like, can I run a check and see if her vibe is right? Because it seems like all these slaves and shit are like nervous and scared of her in a sense. So I kind of want to see what the deal is. See if I can.
So,
Like, can I do insight or something on her?
yes,
Bang!
that would be an
Clock.
insight check. Well done,
Fucking
Seth.
clock. Good shit, Seth.
And I'm like close enough I can hear that, right? Like I can.
Oh yeah, she's literally right next to you.
Oh, okay, okay.
That person was 2 feet from you when she told them that.
Oh. Hold on. I got a 23.
I was going to give you advantage on that, actually, but you don't need it. So, you can tell that these slaves are frantic. But they're not scared. They're just under protocol.
Gotcha.
Pardon me. They're not scared of her.
It's more of just being slaves. It's kind of like they're.
Yeah, they're not scared of Cassia. They're not nervous to walk up to her. They're not nervous when they call their name, but they're nervous when they're singled out.
Yeah. Okay.
You recognize that. So
Can Xenophon jump in and talk?
Yes, please.
So, Mikio, tell me, are you were a former gladiator? See, so were you a slave before then?
Oh, not a bad question. Normally, most people would take that as an offence, but I myself, I don't mind that. No, I was not Xenophon. I was part of a different school around here that is not as gifted as the one that Marcos came from. I was actually friends of one of the Dravenor children back in my age, and actually,
Any I've had the pleasure of meeting.
you have.
Oh,
Interesting.
really?
I mean, had the pleasure of meeting, I don't know, but apparently you are from there. I presume
That is
that you're
correct.
aware of Severin Dravenor.
Oh, of course, yes.
You are.
Yes. Me and him go way back.
You go way
Well,
back with the
3
head,
months.
the head of House Dravenor. You met him before.
No, I joke. I have met him, no, yes. I have met him, right?
You've never met him. What the fuck was that sentence?
Okay.
I have met him. No, yes.
You don't do that? No, yes,
First
yes.
joke ever.
What
So
time is it, by the way?
it's around 7:30 or 8.
Okay.
This is all still the same day, right?
Yep. All the same day.
This is absurd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, considering last session was an absolute fucking zilch fest.
It was,
It's all
yeah.
good.
We were just locked in a prison the whole session.
So, you've met Severin.
No, I have not.
So you haven't met him, but you've heard of him. He's the head of House Dravenir. He's the
Yeah.
father of your Lannister. Priscus,
Yeah, I think he messaged me about him, and that's why I thought I met him.
probably.
Yeah.
So okay, so you have not. Well, I actually grew up with him. We were good friends, and he trained me at his facilities, and I became quite proficient. And now I've left that life behind, but I lived a life of glory as a gladiator. When I reflect on it, I feel nothing but pride. Gave me such a sense of purpose and joy. Good times. I hope the best for you in your fight, because it is... Oh, the feeling of the crowd around you and the sun on your back. The sand being kicked up by the horses and the lions and the other men whose throats are going to be slashed in moments at your will. Feeling of blood on your skin. Of course, blood that is not your own. That is living. Unfortunately, that is
Casey?
not my life anymore. What was that?
Casey? But Cassie? What's her name?
Cassia?
Cassia? Thank you for the dinner, but I'm quite tired after all today. May I be excused and go to bed?
Marcos, that would...
I'm gonna come sit back down at the table at that moment.
Yeah, go for it. That...
You can
are
tell
my-
Marcos looks uneasy, like after him describing that.
Okay. Marcos, that would rip my heart out. I prepared such a good meal for you, and now you're asking to leave? That would hurt my soul, Marcos. And we're not even started. I have so many things I'd like to ask you and learn.
I want to kill this bitch.
I think Marcos would just say, okay.
Oh,
And just...
That makes me so happy, Marcos. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. But how about this, Miko? Instead of talking of the brutish nature of your previous combats, why not one of your poems you've been working on, sir? And he's, oh, my new career. Yes, I've found such pleasure giving art to those who really feel the power of it. I can't do art with my sword anymore, so I do it with my words and my mind. So, this one, he's going to stand up and go closer to where the entrance that you guys entered for the table. And you're going to see the plates being switched out. Now, I'll explain that in a second. But he's going to say this poem is called The Dust Remembers. We are not stars. We are the ash they leave behind. Flesh returns to earth, but breath remembers sky. A name may fade, a sword may rust, but somewhere in the silence, the dust remembers us. And he's going to do a slight bow. Thank you so much. And yeah, that took me a long time to write. Thanks for the snaps. But he's going to say, thank you so much. And you're going to see Cassia doing a little clap, and Talus is just like, well done. Yes, I love that one. And then the Calix is just going to say, like, not bad. We like those down in Egypt. Since our library's burned, we spent more of our time learning from books here instead of those from our own land. The poems have gotten worse. He's just going to say that as a mega diss to Rome. The next meal comes out. And this one is going to be... Where the heck did it go? She's going to perk up. Oh, very good. Very good poem, but even better meal coming. This is my favorite this time. I told you guys before as you entered. This is the river eel and saffron custard. Oh, that's the best part. The sauce. I love sauce. It's the hero of the dish, don't you think? But it's got cabbage hearts with garum and a red truffle stew served with edible pastry bowls. So it comes in the bowl of the bread. Isn't that wonderful? The eel is so perfectly crisp.
This chick in this campaign.
We mean when? Do it now.
I'm stopping
This
you.
is free will. This is a sandbox.
Stop you. Grab a dish and throw it at her.
This is sandbox. But you're going to see this place in front of you. It's a nice big pastry bowl similar to Panera, and you've got all these good eel sort of soup bowl with the cabbage hearts floating in the stew, and the custard drizzled on top of both the bread and the bowl, sealing the top of the soup. And then Calix is just going to say, wonderful. Love it. Great stuff. And you just say, pardon me. Tassius says, thank you so much, cousin. But since you're becoming a mild philosopher, Miko, I have a question, a gentle game I'd like to pose to the table. Would you guys be interested? Someone nod. Calix, or pardon me, Miko's just going to say, oh, games are my favorite. Yes, I'd love to. He's going to say, wonderful. What would you do if you were the emperor for the day, Miko? Miko's going to lean back in his chair. Now, these are questions that I enjoy. Because, wow, what would I do? I'd make sure everybody learns how to use a sword. Nothing is more liberating than the power of life and death in your hands. And Tassius would respond, oh, I'd outlaw bad poetry and poor tailoring. And then Calix responds, me as well. I'd erase the maps. Let people learn the world again. They don't need to read of it in their library. That's what we do down in Egypt now. They do not teach us from the books. What about you, Rise? You seem versed with your hands, similar to how this Miko man has.
I think he has a good point, but
Everyone should use
Learning
a sword.
Learning a sword isn't everything. Gotta learn to use the hands first.
So, Miko's going to be, so would you like hand-to-hand combat to be mandatory? Is that what you do as the Emperor?
Doesn't need to be mandatory, but whatever keeps you afloat, keeps you alive.
Casey perks up. I like this game. Anybody else have any fun ideas?
I would mandate that all meals must be only one course.
Okay, I'll take that to heart next time. Thank you for the pointers, Xenophan. Anybody else? Marcos, I'm sure you have some bright ideas in that mind of you.
I would redistribute food from the wealthy to the more needy.
And you're going to see Tassius sort of chuckle like at the end of the table.
Double disses.
And
On the
then,
rich.
I say, what's so funny?
Oh,
well,
Get real high and mighty there.
well,
Yeah, like low-key, I'm happy for like his character, but also for Brennan. I don't know why.
yeah.
I'm like, no way.
He's well. What have they done to earn such goods?
It's not a matter of what they've earned, it's a matter of the position they're in. Look at us, eating 5-course meals. Yes, this is great, but do we need it? All this food that we are eating right now could be in better use if in the hands of the starving. Do you know how many civilians are starving out there that I've had to personally take care of? And we're sitting here stuffing our faces with all these fancy fruits, fancy eel. It doesn't make any sense. And you guys are fine with a system that's just as corrupt as this. And that's what
Communist
pisses me
revolution.
off about you.
yeah, dude, let's fucking go.
Brennan,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
add an inspiration die to your.
That's good.
Yeah.
So, Tassius is going to lean back, and Casey is going to lean forward like, oh my. So, Tassius is going to be... So you deny my question earlier, and now you insult me at the table of my home. Now, you asked Casey this question earlier, but I think you should leave. You should go back to your quarters and rest for the evening. Casey's like, no.
How?
Please. Tessia? No, Tassius? No, Cassia. Return, now. You do not insult me in my own home. If you are not serving us in the coming days, I would make sure that you join your friend Xenophan back at House Dravenir as a slave there. And Casey goes, well, you couldn't even do that anyway, but that's whatever, I guess. Maybe it would be best. We don't need this energy here. So, Tassius, I presume you won't leave either. No, this is my meal. I paid for it. I bought it. I allowed everybody to enjoy this evening, and now he's ruining it. So please, Marcos, leave.
And he'll get up and go back to his quarter.
Cool. Stand up. You walk around the table. You're going to feel the gaze of Tassius just burning a hole in your back. But as you're going back, you don't have anyone to guide you. You just remember where you came. Make me a perception check.
Can I ask how many people are at this table?
8. 7 now.
Oh, okay.
That's a
I thought-
7.
Okay.
Inspiration.
Immediately burns it.
Yeah.
When do inspirations wear off, Christian?
Well, I think when it's
no.
gifted to you, you have it for forever.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I'm glad. So, by the way, you all have 1 inspiration per day. You get 1 free inspiration die per day. That is a human trait, and that is what we're using as a doom roll to replace what Brendan had. But you're going to see to your right the stars sort of the brightness of stars appear sort of alongside you, glimmering faintly, pulling you to your right, like as if it's sort of drawing your attention over there. It's where that tall hedge was that we talked of on your way over, that you know that there is no more of the iron gate to the right. It's sort of drawing your attention over there. If it nothing like, oh my gosh, I must head this way, but it's illuminating your mind.
Wait, the stars? Sorry. Yes.
So you're feeling a little bit of a tether. You're being like sort of shown like something's interesting. You're being it's like
Yep.
ooh, piece of candy on the right side. There's some flashes like fireflies glinting over to your right toward that high hedge.
I will walk over towards the high hedge and investigate.
Okay.
So did he walk inside?
No, this is all in the garden. You're all in the
Can
garden.
they still see me?
Yeah,
like,
they can
walking
still
over these
see you,
bushes?
but that's a normal path. It's walkable, but instead of taking the
Okay.
straight line path you did before, they just presume you're going for a stroll of some kind.
Okay.
And the table sort of feels a little more awkward now, obviously. Casey is going to take the hint that Xenophon gave her, and the servants come out with the next set of bowls, and she's going to... No. Well, it is late. I think at this point maybe it is best for your rest to begin now. Let us reconvene. Tomorrow you have your games. Pardon me. You have your learning. Let us begin that later. You will be at House Dravenir tomorrow early in the morning. Please take this time to rest. And she's going to leave and sort of storm away from the table. Tyra will be over to bring you back to your quarters. And she's going to shoot her eyes at Tassius and then walk off. Tassius will leave. Calix will be like, well, good to meet you. I hope your games go well. And then... Pardon me, that was Miko. And Calix says, pity. I heard the dessert was going to be well. Evening. And he's going to step off. Disappear into the night faster because of the darkness of his robes. And you're going to see Brennan sort of wandering to the right.
I think that went well.
I think I'm gonna get up and try and pretty quickly and try and meet up with Marcos.
So the only people at the table now are us.
Yeah.
Now it's just
Start to walk away.
you and me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at Conan. Say, tell me, Conan, you don't have to answer if you do not want to. I know it's late and it has been heavy conversation for some people, but have you killed people before? Have you taken a life?
I have.
Why?
Sorry.
Why? All for the same reason? Are you pursuing a goal? Or was it each their own individual case?
Each its own individual case. I think true courage comes from not taking a life, but knowing when to spare one. And from case to case, that can vary. And knowing when to make that decision can be difficult. You yourself, have you taken a life?
Yes.
Didn't
I
you
have.
watch him?
Of
Oh,
course,
yeah, I really
Yeah.
I-
you watch him mercilessly slap.
of course, I killed the individual, almost a child. Clearly did not know how to wield a weapon very well. But I did kill a man before that. And
Yes, to answer your question. And let me ask a question to follow up on your question, if you do not mind. Have you ever hesitated to take someone's life?
Every time.
Every time, you say. And does that bother you? Has there been anybody who have been truly evil, deserve this welcoming kiss of death, of Thanatos, and you hesitated to give it to them anyways?
Yes. And let me ask you, in the bar, that came pretty naturally. Do you find yourself not hesitating?
I do. And it scares me. And I don't know why. I've been trained to kill and take lives immediately. And the first time, the time it matters, the time that is righteous and true and needed to take a life, I hesitate. But in a bar with a child in front of me, fighting me, and he barely knows what he's doing. He stabs, but he has no fool. And I kill him instantly, with no thought, and it scares me. I just wanted to ask. Curious.
It's late. And then I'm
Yeah.
gonna get up and walk away. And we can go back to the room now. Or like, were you doing the perception to see if you remembered how to get back to the room? Is that what you're doing?
So we'll reconvene with Brennan at this moment. So you were led astray to the right side of the garden. It's probably 50 yards off of the main path that you normally headed down. You're going to see those high shrubs with a small passageway. And you'll see that it's dark, late at night, and the lights have sort of dissipated for now. But what do you do from there? Do you keep going? Do you turn back?
I'll keep going.
Okay. So you step through those trees. You see sort of archways, little statues. Roll me a perception check on those statues, please.
17.
17. Okay, you're going to see they're metallic. Pardon me, they're metallic. Sort of like bronze instead of the normal marble that stood up. But doesn't really throw you off. And as you go further, you're going to... A stone wall abruptly appears in front of your vision. Nothing too crazy, but it's just the darkness allowed you to get close without really noticing it.
Oh, I thought it like magically just
No.
appeared. Okay.
And on there, you're going to see a sigil. The same eagle that sits on your chest. The House of Aurelius. And it's a locked fence. You, as gifted from the arcane, notice that this is a magical sigil for locking a door. Or an entryway. Make me an Arcana check, please.
12.
Okay. You understand that you don't have a way to get past this at the moment. But you
Okay.
see that it's something hidden.
There's nothing I could do in my mind.
No. You don't think that there's anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shit. I guess I'm gonna keep that in mind and head back.
Sounds good. Okay, you're gonna run into Rise as you're walking back. Rise was following you. He's probably halfway through that garden at this moment, and approaching the hedge line, meeting you there.
Gonna look at him and just keep going, walking.
Okay. Rise, you say anything?
Yeah, I was actually gonna say a nice speech. It's very heartfelt.
Thanks, but it wasn't for show. I didn't mean to get so outlandish at the table.
Just how you were feeling. There's nothing wrong with that.
Just the arrogance of just the elite sometimes just they don't understand. They're so locked in their bubble that they don't want to. I can't. And Marcos just looks extremely tired. It's been a long day. He looks frustrated. And he looks like he just needs to go to bed and just sleep it off.
Yeah.
And he's gonna say, "Listen, do you want to go back to the room?"
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, all right, let's go.
Okay.
Okay. You all arrive. All tired. You have a night toga rested on your bed to sleep in if you wish to change your clothes. And you may do anything that you wish for a couple. You probably have 2 hours to play with if you have anything you really want to do. But does anybody have anything on their mind? No? Resting is the only thing that you guys want to do? Seth, what's up?
What's in my inventory? Like, what do I have on me? Do I know? Like, should I know what I have on me?
You should know what you have on you. You'd have a rope. You would have basic stuff.
I feel like I'd have a little, like a little makeshift knife on me.
Telegraph it a little harder. You actually do not.
Okay.
Unfortunately, no. But
Yeah, well,
since I know where your head's at, if you could all make me a perception check by the time you get back to this room.
I got a 16.
I got a dirty 20.
I got an unnatural 20.
Okay, so anybody higher than a 13.
19.
Cool. So you all realize this. You notice that there is a lot of commotion behind that door now. A lot of things are going. Different voices, accents, shuffling feet,
The third
clanging.
door?
Yep, the third door. And you can put this together because there's a lot more to this guest house than you see. That's a slave quarters. It's another aspect of this room that of this house that is meant for others. And there's a lot of people behind there. Yours is actually quite isolated. You have a very nice spot to share between the four of you. But like most Roman places, there is a lot more people per square foot in that area relative to the rest of this whole estate. And at this moment, do you guys invite sleep? Go to bed, rest for the night?
So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you all get the benefits of a short rest at this moment. So I'll read that out just so you guys know. A short rest, 8 hours of continual rest in a safe place, determined by DM's discretion, 6 of which must be used to sleep. You guys have achieved that. You can roll as many hit die as you wish, adding your con modifier for each spent die. Replenishes all uses of quick rests. So you now have 2 quick rests available.
Gosh. What was the con?
What about arcane recovery?
That's not a thing for this. Wait, actually? Yes, it is.
Short rest?
Yes, it is. Sorry. Arcane recovery. Once per day when you finish a short or long rest, you can choose expended spell slots to recover. The spell slots you can have a combined level that is equal to or less than half of your class level rounded up. None of the slots can be 6 level or higher. Wizards can use this ability twice per day, so you can use it once per day.
Okay, so I'm level 2, so I just get 1 back.
Yes.
Okay.
okay, so I can just roll and get my health back. I'm at 18, so
Yeah, so there's for quick rests, we pretty much get a free hit die to roll. But on a short rest here, you're using your hit die. So we're level 2, so we have 2 hit die. So you could potentially roll both of those. But that means that the next short rest we take, you'll have no hit die to roll. So we would have to
What's
take a
the hit
long
die?
rest. It's just basically it's like healing on a rest. So it's going to be exactly the same thing we
Gate.
use on our quick rest.
Where you
It's gonna
can short
be-
rest?
is it like a
It's a D8 plus your Constitution.
Oh,
It's a D8 because that's what your class is, right? So for Zach, he's a fighter, so he's just going to be a D10.
No.
But for us, it's going to be D8s.
no.
I honestly forgot what class Zach was. Okay, everybody all set?
I won't use that name. Yeah.
Okay.
Do
Seth, I'd recommend
we
using
wanna-
one. You should probably use one to get to your 20.
Are
Are
you
you really
what-
hurt?
What
I'm
HP are you at?
He's at
I'm
18 out of
18,
22.
18 out of 21?
Oh, 21.
Dude, we're the fucking same character, dude. I swear to God.
Except his passive perception is way higher than yours.
It's because he's proficient in perception.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do
I
we
have
want to
plus-
call it
plus
here
5.
today?
I don't want to call it here, but you guys, if you have to, we'll have a long second session.
I'm going to keep going, but I know it's
What are you thinking?
it's not my call.
I just have work later today.
At
and
6,
then
right?
later. Yeah.
If we're done
Like, we
by
can
No,
keep
but I-
planning.
4:15, is that cool?
You're saying you want to get this next day done, I'm guessing?
Just a portion of this next day.
If everybody wants to keep playing, we can keep playing.
Okay. Everyone cool with that?
Yeah, can I piss?
Yeah, please. We'll call this the end of part 2.